Ghost by Jason Reynolds, Chapter 8 Analysis. Chapter 8, World Record for Having the Best Secret, is an important chapter in Ghost. It seemed Coach always takes the newbies out for a Chinese meal, but there's a catch. Before they can get their food, they must tell him a secret. One thing about yourself that most people don't know. Something good, he tells them. The newbies certainly give up their secrets, although they appear to be somewhat darker than anything that Coach had in mind. Lou initially tells a ghost he's albino, which fails to impress any of them. He said a secret, fool, Patty groans. Ghost felt like chiming in that Lou's confession would have been a secret to him a few days earlier, but then he would have been forced to admit he also thought Lou was an alien. Lou, Ghost's erstwhile rival, then tells the group that he always wanted a brother because he would see what he would look like if he wasn't an albino. It silences the group for a while and gets Ghost thinking that he would not have minded having a brother either. Sonny's secret is even heavier. His mother died when he was being born. Apparently she'd always wanted to win a marathon. The group learns that Sonny runs long distances because his father made him run, because it was his mother's dream. He hated it at first, but now it feels like he can connect with her through running. Ghost, never known for his subtlety, suggests he is running as a punishment. A harsh verdict when you consider that Sonny was the reason for his mother's death. Ghost just about saves face by telling Coach he also makes the team run as a form of child abuse. Patty's confession is also fairly harrowing as well. Her mother gave her up for adoption because she lost her legs due to diabetes. Sonny can obviously relate to that story. Then it's Ghost's turn. He's at a bit of a loss of what to say, but he wants his Pekin chicken badly. He considers telling them that he stole shoes, but fairly correctly concludes that Coach would not be okay with that. So Ghost tells them his other big secret, the one that really gives the context to this novel. My dad's in jail for trying to shoot me and my mother, he blurts out, and then he holds out his hands for those utensils to get that Peking duck. His story appears to shock the group more than the stories from any of the other runners. Lou dropped his fork, Patty dropped a knife, Sonny stopped drinking. Even Coach, who comes from the same deprived neighborhood as Ghost, is a bit shocked. Ghost described it as the atomic bomb of secrets. Afterwards, the group gang up on Coach and get him to tell them a secret. He admits he won a gold medal in the Olympics, but he does not say a lot more about that. I can't believe this, you dirty little rats, Coach tells the group. But he puts his hands together like an evil villain and tells them his plan is working. You're bonding. Coach's words point to an important change that is happening in Ghost's life. He's becoming part of a team rather than a loner as he was at the start of the novel. The Chinese meal is cathartic in Ghost's journey to overcome his trauma. He tells his secret to the team, even though he did not tell his school friends like Dre and Red about his father trying to shoot him. Teamwork and belonging is therefore an important theme in Ghost, as well as the book's message that Lou, Patty, Ghost, and Sonny should not be judged by their misfortunes. The team is finally helping Castle Cranshaw to deal with his trauma. And it felt good to feel like one of the teammates, like I was there, really, really there, as me, but without as much of the scream inside, Ghost says at the end of the chapter. So, Chapter 8, very important chapter, worth rereading. Thank you.